Welcome to Lava Hot Springs, Idaho. Population 407. This is where we're first entering into Lava Hot Springs. When you first enter, you'll see this swimming pool. And this swimming pool's got it all. It's got the slides. You can see people up there waiting in line. Down here, it's got more slides. It's got diving boards and also 3 Olympic platforms. This is one of the fun things that everybody likes to come to Lava for. And as you drive through town, and we'll drive all the way through town here, there's one thing that everybody loves to do here in Lava Hot Springs. One of them is the swimming pool we just saw, the other one's the natural hot springs that people sit in, and the other one is tubing down the river. So right here on the left, they got tubes that they rent for tubing down the river. They got single tubes, double tubes, triple tubes, and quads. Right here is the bottom of the river, and this is where people they float down the river, and this is usually where people get out, and they'll usually get out about right there. You can get out up higher if you want, but usually this is about the end of it. So you can see people down there. That's where people usually get out, right there. There's other mineral hot spring pools right over here. They got some places that you can stay and sit in there. Going through town, mechanic shop, Fat Jack's Burgers. That's one of the best places, by the way. Sean's Market. This is the local grocery store people go to. Now we're downtown Lava Hot Springs. Kind of like a little touristy town. Everybody loves to come and do a little shopping. So there's Fat Jack's there. Ice cream parlor. Great ice cream, by the way. Here's the community restroom right there. And just fun little places to go through, and little souvenir shops. You can buy things, check things out. There's also a museum you can even go in. Ireland Bank. Here's another place you can rent tubes. Another place people can stop and stay, a little motel. Chuck Wagon Restaurant. There's a Wagon Wheel Restaurant. Lounge. There's an arcade for family fun there. As you drive through here, here's more rental places for tubes for going down the river. One over here on the right, another one over here on the left. Say hi. Here's another motel you can stay. There's other places you can stay as well that's not downtown Lava, just on the outskirts of Lava. Another rental place for tubes for the river. And this is the bridge you go over. It's kind of fun. Everybody stands along there and gets to look at people. Here's people going down the river here. Woo! Now right here on the left, this is where the main mineral, the hot springs are. The people come in just like to sit. Located right down in there. And then coming up here, the river's just over there on the right. Here's a park for kids to go through and play and sit in the shade. You can also have big picnics and family gatherings under that large pavilion there. Everybody always walks up and down with their tubes. They go to the top, tube down, then go to the bottom and walk back up. There's also a place, a truck that you can also pay like $1 or $2 and they'll give you a ride up to the top. We're approaching the top of the river where people usually get in now. Right at the top, here's another place you can rent tubes again. So in a second here we'll get out and we'll go look at the river.
Run over.
So we'll get out here and go look at the river here now. Oh baby. This is one of the falls that they have right here. Right down there, if you can see, there's another natural hot springs of hot water that comes right out on the side of the river, and you can see rocks kind of around there, and people get in and just sit in that hot water. It's really nice. Then there's cold water kind of rushing in, then you kind of try to move up where it's hotter, then it gets too hot, then you got to move down a little bit, but it's a lot of fun, especially if it's raining. Then you got that cool raindrops on you and you're laying in the hot water. Oh yeah, there's the falls. See everybody all gathering in, going their tubes, going down the river. Look, they're just lined up, going up down the hillside there to get in. Here's some people. Let's see if they'll fall going down the river there. If you go down the left side there, my left, they can have a good chance of flipping, just like that, like that. The best place to go on the other side, on my right, or if you're going down, be on your left. The single tubes are the singles and doubles tubes are probably the most likely to flip, then the triple, then the quad is really hard to flip. But it can flip right there on my left that we're looking at. So right down here, we'll go down here. This is going higher up the river. We'll look at some other falls. These are some bigger falls, by the way. Right up there. This is also a cool place you can go swimming.
I don't like that. I like Peter. What Peter means for that?
It's in there.
Tie it in here.
Oh yeah. Then we'll walk up here to the top up here. This is a trail. This trail takes you up to the top, to where you If you can start in lower and get in lower on the river, or you can walk up here to the top and get it close to the top. Up here, in my opinion, is the most fun because you can get where all the falls are at. And then right through there, we'll go down this trail right here. But if you want, you can actually walk even further up there. We're not going to do that today, but and get in up there and come down. But this falls right here is going to probably be the most scariest to some people. I actually love this part though. People get in right here. See through these trees. So the falls are coming right there. Kind of hard to see around these trees. Come through here, right there. Now if you go down the left side, it's like a bowl. You can actually get stuck in your tube and can't get out. You have to get help to get out of there. I've been in there numerous times, but I think it's fun. I try to get in there actually, but a lot of people don't try to avoid it. If you go down the right side, it looks scary, but it's actually really easy. Here's some people getting ready to go in. If you go down that far side, the left side, that's a scary one. This over here is the funnest. It slicks bad, but it's safe. See, easy. Just remember when you go down this fall and you go to the second fall down there, make sure you stay on the left side. It's the safest. If you go on the right side, you can flip the tube down there, and also there's some sharp rocks and some shallow areas you can get hurt. There's another person here from Lava Hot Springs. Sir, what do you think of Lava Hot Springs?